Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have got the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 cute little palette. We're doing a tutorial. First, the intro. Okay, so if y'all don't remember, which you may not, my goodness, it has been forever. The original Jaclyn Hill palette was like my favorite thing in the whole world. So I finally managed to snag the number 2 palette. It's a very warm toned beauty. It's got nice little shimmers, pretty pinks and oranges and purples and junk. You get a lot of really good sunset looks out of it. But since my last video was a sunset look, I decided to go ahead and go for a pink spotlight. Not quite what I hoped for, but hey, still gonna work. Still gonna look cute today. So we are gonna do a tutorial, and then at the end I'm gonna give you my thoughts. And yeah, so here we go. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and jump into this tutorial. I have not even looked at the palette yet. I mean, I've seen pictures, but I haven't planned anything. So we are gonna jump in with Perfectionist. This seems like a pretty decent base color, and I'm just going to put that all on the lid. There is some fallout, nothing too intense. So this is just going to go in my crease. I'm going to lay it down for that initial color, not a whole lot, just like this. That's it. So other eye real fast. Alright, so I want to go for a bit of a berry toned look. A lot of these berry toned shades look like they do have some shimmer in them, but they're not straight shimmers. So we are going to go ahead and start with Lolly Mommy right here. And I'm going to take that with this same brush and go ahead and put that in my crease as well. This is going to be our main crease color. So we're just going to pack it on here. It is super pink, but that's cute though. We're okay with that. And we are just going to pack it there, just like so. And that's it. Other eye. Okay, so I am finding that this color skips a little bit. That really just means that you have to be patient and work with it. Not too terribly big of a deal, a little annoying, but it's fine. Okay, so now that we have Lolly Mommy in there, we are going to grab Dance Party, which is this shade right here. It's got a little bit of shimmer to it, but not just a whole lot, so I think it'll blend okay. And I'm going to take that a little lower down in the crease. I'm going to go for a tiny bit of a halo effect, but not completely. So we're also going to put it in this inner corner and outer corner, leaving a blank spot in the center there, and just keep blending that in, making sure that we've darkened this up how much we want to. So, other eye. Okay, so we went ahead and added a little bit of that on the lower lash line. Now we are going to darken up even more. And we're just going to go ahead and go crazy and use the shade Crazy. Haha, puns. It is a matte. There are no shimmers in this. So what I'm going to do with this one, which it has a ton of fallout, is take it and really pack this into the outer and inner corners so that we get this dimension that I like to have in my looks. And pack it in here and there, making sure that you can definitely tell there is some dimension going on here, and just packing it on the lid like so, and then connecting it a little lower down in the crease, being careful not to darken up the entire thing. So just like that, and I'm going to toss a tiny bit down here too, just for some more dimension. So, other eye. Okay, so I feel like the top of this has gotten a little out of control, so I'm going to go in with Love Handles right here and I'm gonna buff the outer edge of this crease we've got going on because it definitely needs a little bit of toning down around the top just to blend it in better and make sure we haven't gone entirely crazy. I don't know how much that actually just helped, but I don't really think it made it any worse. So we are just blending this out a little bit and hoping for the best. As always, this left eye just doesn't have its stuff together. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is go ahead and do our inner corners with In It right here. It's a shimmer white. I love to use the lightest shimmer in a palette in the inner corner. To me, that's just what tends to look best, and this has an iridescent pink sheen to it, so that's fun too. And we're just packing that in there, adding a little extra shine, just like so. Okay, so now what I want to do, because I really want to try one of these pressed glitters, is I want to take Rider Diamonds, and I'm going to go ahead and stick that in that open spot to make the halo. So I'm going to pick a bunch of it up. It's got a pretty decent pigment, and just pop this in the center. It does look like this is pretty much all glitter, so it's not coming out as pigmented as I prefer, but it's still not bad at all. So you can see it adds in that nice extra shine that we like in our halo eyes. So just popping this in here, making sure it's pigmented enough so when I go back in with my brush to blend these edges, there's still plenty left, just like so. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish my other eye and get this whole look done off camera, and I will be right back to talk to you guys. Okay, so the look is done. I went ahead and put on some Jaybird by Laura Lee, a little bit of pink and black eyeliner, some mascara, the works. So overall, I do enjoy the color scheme of this palette. I'm a very warm person when it comes to eyeshadows. Those complement me best. I do cool looks, but warm is my happy place. So I love the color scheme. I did find that the mattes were like a little bit patchy, like they were a little hard to work with. It wasn't terrible, but like it was annoying. So, I mean, overall, I think the palette was worth the money. I think they did a great job, but I think the formula on the mattes could have used a little bit of work. But yeah, so that's my overall thoughts on the palette. The look didn't come out quite how I wanted. Those pressed glitters are not super pigmented without a base, and I didn't put a base on. So that's probably why that happened. I was hoping they would be those one swipe and they look incredible kind of things, but they weren't. But it still works. It's still a cute little look. Totally fine, no big deal. So yeah, that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, you guys.